fact, as you heard me mention, the War of the Shore, the Battle of the Bulge, the Clash of the Titans. We're going to crown our new belly flop king here this afternoon. Now we're going to introduce the guys. I'm going to quickly explain how the rules and regulations work, and the very interactive portion you'll all be involved in. I'll explain that in a moment. We're going to introduce the guys right now, ladies and gentlemen, starting off with our first competitor. Now remember, they are your fellow guests, and they have volunteered to do this. Our first competitor, making this truly an international competition. He came all the way from India for the competition, folks. Please welcome at 5'5", 168 pounds. This is Giant. All the way from India, making his way carefully down the staircase. Come on way down here, Chief. Mask it, If this is any indication what this competition is going to be like, I hope you packed a lunch, folks. Here he comes. This is Giant once again from India. 5'5", 168 pounds. He's 62 years old as well. Let's give him a nice hand as he's making his way down. Right up on the stage here, Giant. Right up there, and you can take a bow to your audience if you like. Or, no, not yet, not yet. I know you're eager. You're going to head off that way there. Okay, all right. Let's give him a nice hand once again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a nice hand. There you go. Just heading on. Okay, there's his trainer. All right. He's excited. All right. Competitor number 2 comes to us all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. He's 6'1", 225. Please welcome Dave. Dave is 6'1", 225 from Phoenix, Arizona. And Homer Simpson is his role model. And making his way down right now. Everyone taking their time, carefully making their way down, looking for some high fives. This is Dave from Phoenix, Arizona. Take a nice bow for your audience there, Dave. This is competitor number 2. Just a quick bow to the audience. There you go. There we go. All right. That is Dave from Arizona. All right. Competitor number 3. Competitor number 3 stands at 5'8", weighing in at 233 pounds. He's all the way from New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes. Please welcome Little John. This is John from New Jersey. Once again, making their way down the stairs ever so carefully. Safety the paramount here at Valley Flop. Really taking their time. The music is almost running out here for John. As he can make his way down to the stage here, we'll give him a big encouragement. Come on, folks, make some noise for John. Fantastic. And if you look at the quick little pose down, John, for your audience, this is John from New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Wow. All right. Competitor number 4 stands at 6'4", 233 pounds as well. From the beautiful state of Texas, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mitch from Dallas. This is Mitch from Dallas, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is just going wild here this afternoon. Mitch is almost dancing to the beat of the music. As he makes his way down, Matt's going to help me get them down here a bit quicker. All right, here goes for a quick pose down. Matt from Dallas, Texas up here. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Competitor number 4. Competitor number 5. Comes to us all the way from a beautiful Alabama, ladies and gentlemen. 6'4", 250 pounds. Please welcome Chris down to the podium here. Here he comes. We're going to get the guys coming down a bit quicker there from the top if we could. My wonderful team. This is Chris, ladies and gentlemen, from Alabama. Yes, oh, the top is coming off. Yes, indeed, ladies. Dreams do come true. All right, here we go to the next competitor. Ladies and gentlemen, he's competitor number 6, all the way from Scotland, Glasgow to be exact, 5'10", 165 pounds. I thought that was a typo. Please welcome Dave from Scotland, ladies and gentlemen. Dave from Scotland. He's making his way down. He is 5'10", 165 pounds, or 14 stone. If you like, if you're from here. There he is, folks. Oh, yes. Yes. No stranger to the gym. All right. All right, now I didn't think he was actually going to compete. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I saw him go over the gangway last Sunday with some friends and family. A lot of you may already recognize him around the ship. He's a six-time world belly flop champion. He has been retired now for 5 years. And I didn't actually think he was going to compete in this amateur cruise ship competition, but it's a very special treat for a lot of us who followed his long and very successful career in the belly flop circuit worldwide. If you are thinking about it, 2007 belly flop calendar, he is in fact Mr. March. He has quite a following on board. What a special treat to see him back in action. Once again, he is a six-time world belly flop champion. He comes to us all the way from the Bronx in New York, 6'1", 360 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the original Little John! This is a special treat for everyone. He has knows what gender right there. And the crowd goes wild for a quick pose in here. This is John! From New York City, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be epic. Alright. Now folks, you've met our 7 competitors. You may have already picked a favorite. We're now going to head into the competition. Before we do that, I mentioned the very interactive portion. But also you have to keep in mind that these guys aren't just competing for pride. They are competing, ladies and gentlemen, for the coveted belly flop trophy. Here it comes! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is exciting. This could change someone's life here today. That is the belly flop trophy. All right, one of the guys will walk away as our new champion and the holder of the belly flop trophy. Now I ask you all to gather around here in the amphitheater, folks, because if you can see me right now and the surface of the water, you're now an official belly flop judge. All right? Now after the floppers hit the water, I'm going to go to all of you for our scores. The way you're going to score the competition is by throwing a hand up into the air. Now the way you're going to score it is by giving a 0 is the lowest score you give any one of our floppers. That's like if he dies or it's just lame. And then the highest score you give any one of our floppers will be a 5. 5 is the maximum score we'd like to see. Now ladies and gentlemen, I have to be honest with you, and John can agree with me, you rarely see 5s in amateur cruise ship belly flop competition. So please use the 5 sparingly. Only if there's like blood in the pool or a rib punctures right through his skin should we ever really see a 5 in your hand. So use it sparingly, okay? Now, you didn't think we were actually going to flop from the edge of the pool, did you? No. You didn't think we were going to flop from the edge of the pool, did you? No. That's right. Please begin the 3-meter platform.
6 meters, 6 meters.
Yes, indeed, folks. This is how we do it on the world's largest. No, okay. We can't do that this week. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the gentleman with the Hurt Box. Apparently the crowd is just in awe today. Thank you, gentlemen. And Raymond will appreciate this, but that's their only job on board. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was fabricated right here aboard the Allure of the Seas, and we'll bring these competitors, these athletes, if you will, 3 feet 3 inches above the surface of the water. Ooh. All right, so not only are they flopping off the box into the water, what is the perfect sound of a perfect belly flop? It's a snapping, searing sound, all right? So not only a visual, it's an audio experience as a judge that you are right now. Now, gentlemen, I want you to take note of this. If you see the little yellow weight right there, and there's a window underneath. Under the water right there, do we all see it? We got confirmation? There's an underwater camera there. Now, not only are we judging above water performance, but underwater showmanship as well, okay? Now, for our audience out there, we've got a camera underwater. We're going to show you the replay of the above water flop, and then, of course, the underwater showmanship as well. We're going to collectively come together as a group and find out what our scores are at the end, all right? Are you guys ready for some flopping? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our first competitor. Please welcome Giant from India! I don't know if he knows what competition he's in. All right. There, stay here, stay here. Okay, now we're going to count you into the pool on 1, 2, and 3, and then you jump into the pool. Okay, not yet. Stay. Okay, I'm going to ask you what we're looking for. You're all going to scream pain, all right? What are we looking for?